With me and Halo.
He get some money tonight.
Are you gonna do the rules? Dirt. Hello,
Live.
everybody.
Oh yeah, we in here. We live now.
Check
Let
in.
me see.
We are live.
Hold on.
And 3, 2, 1.
We live.
Like,
Yeah, we like,
I mean,
it look kind of
Fuzzy.
not fuzzy, but the
Like
color
dark.
looks.
it looks dark.
You know that sepia filter, whatever it's called, what make it like it's old school,
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
like almost kind of faded. Let me show you what that is.
Yeah, we got that.
We got that glow. Where is it? But I'm gonna take some time to share this.
Yeah, I just shared it. We live.
Okay, cool.
We live. Henny and Halo
Share it live,
podcast.
everyone. Sharing is caring.
We was gone for a minute, now we back.
All the way back. It was going for like a month, wasn't it?
Like 2 weeks.
Nah, I feel like no, it's been a month. Actually, the last show was
We
the
had one
23rd.
trip this month.
The last show was the 23rd, I think. I feel like there was some questions on there we didn't ask. I was debating. I was like, all right. You know what's ready?
But I guess we're gonna rock with it. So while we're waiting on, just everything to get fixed, people are settling in. I got another icebreaker for y'all. This one is much more.
Is it for
It's PG.
everyone?
Yes, PG
Okay.
13.
That last icebreaker wasn't for
The
us.
other one was that way.
That was
No,
great.
I heard it was not. It was PG. That was a PG conversation we were having. How the world works right now, like that was a PG conversation. I can understand we was exercising what it was. Now that would be X-rated.
And we was exercising what it was.
But we just was having a conversation. Go ahead with icebreaker.
Shout out to P. Bruiser coming in ready. What's the topic? We'll get to the topic in just a second.
Ready.
We're talking about icebreaker right now.
I bet the women
So
love him.
I want
Make
I
this
want
break.
everybody to start with Amber, and then we'll go fast, and then Taylor. What TV show did you last binge watch?
Oh, Queen of the Motherfucking South.
Okay.
All 5 seasons.
You
Like I
finished
had
all
never
that?
watched it. Yeah. So I was like, man, everybody be talking about this show. So let me give it a shot. Like I was literally going to sleep at 3 o'clock, knowing I gotta get up at 6.
Yeah.
Watching this shit. It's really good.
Yeah. I haven't seen the last like 2, but I did start off watching it. I know I've seen the season 3, and I love that it was filmed in Dallas. Cause I'm like, oh, I know what that's at. I know what that's at.
Nikki J, if you've watched all of them and you only missed those, what you say, whatever the last 2 seasons,
Yeah, I haven't seen the last 2.
oh, you gotta watch it.
It said,
I
Last
stopped watching it when
season, oh.
I don't want to wait for nobody.
somebody said we look like a happy family.
Thank you.
You know, you good, you good.
Thanks, honey. What was the last show you binge
Mine
watched?
used to do like,
What? You are just now binge watching it? Wait, when was this? What? You are just now watching that?
I've never watched it.
What? Man,
So-
once you start
so what's
watching
so, tell me what's so intriguing about a white woman going to prison?
no, it's
What about that
Look,
synopsis?
it's not that. It's just when have any of y'all seen Orange is the New Black?
I've only seen like the first 2 or 3 episodes.
But it's just so
It wasn't for me.
Nah, hey, it was
No,
a
it's
really,
good.
it was a really good season. All of them, like, and as each season went on and on, you kind of like, damn, like how they do all this shit in prison? So yeah,
I don't like to watch struggle.
well, we don't like to watch TV.
What?
I like to watch stuff about rich people and stuff like that. I don't like.
What?
I couldn't watch The Wire. Like I love Power, but couldn't watch The Wire. I just
Why
couldn't
was
watch it.
fire?
And I think I'm with Nikki J. I cannot watch the jail type shows.
Well, it's struggle. I want to
Yeah.
see like people poor. I just don't know.
Orange is the New Black was pretty good though.
Yeah, no, that's a good show.
I want to watch
I know
it.
people say it's good. So Taylor, what was the last show that you binge watched?
Bruh, I just binge watched Swarm.
Me too. Yesterday.
What is that on
that-
Prime? Is that the one with the back shots from Cold
No.
Baby?
That's
Yes,
not
yes.
crazy.
Coach,
Crazy, that's the only side
the
too.
phone
Yeah,
video
that's
that-
those shots.
Pick it up the
It's a
first
back
5
shot.
minutes.
Yeah. That's the only part.
Okay, so Swarm is crazy. Like the whole time I'm sitting there like, this bitch is crazy. Like if you didn't like whatever the girl name was, she killed you. You was
I
gone.
think she did a great job.
She did a really good
I
job.
didn't like the show. Sorry.
She did a good job. But you know, Malia Obama was part of the writer for that show too, right?
And Donald Glover, right?
Mhm.
It's his show, and I support the young black movement. I'm glad that we're out doing things, but honestly, I didn't really like the show. I felt
ATL?
like-
You talking about ATL?
Yeah, yeah.
Man, ATL was fire.
That's his-
The first 2 seasons was fire.
That's his-
But he
but
kind of
Swarm is
went
his show,
when
too.
Swarm is his show too?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's fire.
Bruiser, we are in
Dallas, Texas.
Hey, what's up, Irene? What's going on?
What up? For me, you know what the last show I've been watching recently, man, and I never finished it because I don't know, they kind of started doing the most for me. Empire.
Oh shit, I
Bro,
love
Empire, bro, the intro song to Empire is so fire. Like, I know Timberland did a lot of the music production on there. Like, the music on that show is fire, bro.
Yeah.
And it's super dramatic. And the main character up there look like my mama. Like, Cookie looks and acts exactly like my mom. So,
Really?
seriously, it's crazy. Like, no cap. Like, no cap.
I feel like
So,
Empire is one of those shows.
Empire fire, bro. I was like, but it was just, I don't know. I think I'm like in season 2 or 3 right now, but
I
I've
think
been
that's
watching
one
that.
of those shows that you can watch over and over and over.
Yeah.
Because it's always like, damn, I forgot that happened.
Bro, when he put that nigga in the trash, I was like, I forgot he did all of that in the first, like, all of that was in the first episode. It was so much drama just in the first episode. I was like, damn, that is crazy. Yeah, Jussie Smollett. O-line ass boy. O-line ass boy.
Trended last week too.
Yeah, he was trending last week. All right, so we good now, right? We got
Nikki
the light,
J
we
didn't
straight,
say hers.
everything good.
Nikki J, which one?
Oh,
Which-
Swarm.
Oh.
I watched the whole season of Swarm yesterday. I watched every episode
I watched
yesterday.
it Sunday.
Yeah, and because I had been seeing it all over the internet, people talking about it, and I thought the concept was really cool. But I don't know. I thought it was gonna be something different than what it was.
The question is, do y'all think it was really based off of somebody?
Well,
So some parts are supposed to be true.
right, the crimes on the show were actual real crimes. Like there were 4 strippers that shot a man trying to help them fix their tire. That really happened. It didn't have nothing to do with Beyonce, but that really happened. Yeah, like the girl stabbing another girl at the sleepover. That really happened, but it didn't have anything to do with Beyonce. Remember at the very end, spoiler, sorry, when she ran on stage, that really happened with Beyonce. A guy in 2018 ran on stage at the On the Run thing. So like
Little Mama did too.
Huh?
Little Mama did too.
ran on
that
stage? Oh, with
Jay-Z.
Beyonce?
Oh, okay, my
Alicia
bad.
Keys. That was wild.
Oh no, talking about no. She said that they were. She said she was butt naked though.
Let
She
me tell you
said
something.
that.
Chloe did that.
I
Chloe did a
haven't
great
seen it
job.
though. I haven't seen it.
In the very first scene, Chloe Bailey is
No.
having sex with Damson Idris,
done,
and he's
I'm
hitting it
done.
from the back. And yeah,
I heard that
what we
article- I
talking
heard that
about?
article.
and she's
Swarm.
moaning and
See, that's
Swarm.
what
It's on Amazon
It was
Prime.
getting it in. I ain't gonna even lie. Make you sit your head and be
was.
like, "Is wow."
Then he caught eyes with old
I ain't gonna
girl.
even lie. Chloe got thick.
Chloe
Yeah.
been thick.
She got thick.
Chloe
No,
is
you have to
fine.
look at the
Yeah.
to look at the arms, and you like, okay, that's a natural thick.
You look at her
Endorse that
legs.
message.
Yes, the arms and the
Yes.
legs.
I'm
That's a
co-sign
natural
that,
thick.
for sure.
So everybody trying to say she a little girl. No, baby, that is a grown woman.
Ass, grown
Because
ass,
I think-
That's a grown
ass woman. Ass woman. Yeah, grown ass woman.
But go ahead, read.
All right, man. Henny Halos a podcast. We in this thing, man. Another week. Who gonna read out the house rules? You gonna read out the house rules? Me?
That's your thing.
Okay, now I'm gonna do the house rules. One person at a time. I'm
One
supposed to
person
really
at a time.
translate though. Actually,
You laughing at me?
one person at a time.
One person at a time.
Yeah, we talk over each other sometimes,
No,
but
we
we're
don't.
getting better. Entertainment disclaimer: excuses are like butthole. Everyone has one, and I'm sorry, opinions are like butthole. Everyone has one, and they stink. And we're gonna talk our shit up here. So if you get offended, it is what it is. And last but not least, make sure you share, like, subscribe to the channel, man. You know it's going up, 400K. Shout out to the family, man. 400K on the channel, man. We all the way live.
Yay.
So make sure you click, like, subscribe, share all that good stuff. All right, straight to it. The rundown, Nikki
First
J.
topic.
What you got? Straight, Henny straight.
Straight.
What we got?
Okay, so first of all, we have to talk about 6ix9ine.
Boy.
So 6ix9ine was in LA Fitness this week, and he got jumped in the locker room. And I believe the question you put on there was, did he get what he deserved?
Did he? Do you think he got what he's earned?
That shit was fake.
It was so fucking fake.
You
Thanks,
think so?
bro. That shit was so fucking fake.
Why do you
Fake.
think it was fake?
They was stomping him in the ribs. Like, he was like, oh.
He's
But
going
but
to.
I felt like that hurt. I felt like that was real. That crack. That hurt. The little crack. Was that in the?
So-
the crack.
You didn't hear that.
So when 6ix9ine drop an album in the next month or two, when he's streaming like everywhere, like he's buzzing everywhere. That's
on
because
every-
he's getting ready to do another project. You have to pay attention. He really didn't get jumped the way they made it seem. Like, I mean, he got kicked in the ribs. The man grabbed his hair. It really looked like he really didn't pull as hard. Like, I'm serious.
Like,
It
bro,
was totally fake
has
to
anybody
me.
ever been jumped?
Hell
Anybody
no,
in
I
here?
wish.
you been jumped?
I've
Wish-
jumped
Yes.
somebody,
wish.
but I've never been jumped.
Being jumped it is relentless. Like I was hit with a table. Like
Yeah,
I've been
yeah,
jumped.
yeah, I forgot he had
Why
it.
were you
What
jumped?
did you do?
Do we gotta go into all that?
I
Yes.
want to know.
That's the reason it's snitching
Well,
out. That's the reason it's snitching out.
I mean, the question is, did
I
he
was in-
deserve it? What did you do?
No, he did not deserve it.
Maybe.
Bro,
You never deserve to be jumped by people.
But why you say me?
I've been jumped a couple of times. So
One time is an accident. 2 times is a question.
I'll just because one time I got hit in the head with a bottle. So I was jumped by. We were at a table, and somebody from another section came and sat down at the table we were at. He was like, "Hey, we're at this table. We have people sitting here. So when you can stay right there, but when they come back, we're gonna need you to get up, please." Well, our party came back. They didn't want to get up. So another gentleman walks over and is like, "Why don't you be a gentleman and let the lady have a seat?" And I was with ladies, so I was like, "I am going to let the lady have the seat, the ladies that I'm with." So she stood up and got out the seat. And when my friend tried to sit down, her homeboy tried to snatch the chair from up under there. So when he did that, I hit him in the nose. What I did not know is these were a pack of gay men. It was a gay. They had a section on the side, and the friend didn't have anywhere to sit, so she was just sitting right there at our table. She had just decided she was going to sit right there. So when I hit him, I just start feeling like boop, 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 and all of a sudden I'm on the ground getting stomped. And someone hit me in the head with a bottle. It was all good though. It was a learning experience. Like I said, I've been jumped several times, and it is way more relentless than a dude pulling you by your hair and stepping on your ribs. No, someone had to cover me with their body to keep people from beating on me. So, yeah.
Well, I'm glad you're okay.
glad you're okay.
'Cause
I'm always be okay.
getting hit in the head with a bottle is serious.
Yeah, it is.
Was it like a beer bottle or like a club?
No, it was a
liquor
Moet bottle. I had to get stitches.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's crazy.
That's crazy.
But I'm a gorilla though, so.
North Dallas finest, baby.
is
Straight up. Straight up.
It's good all your hair grew back and everything.
Yeah, I know. You couldn't even tell where I got hit.
Never know.
Me
I
neither.
remember that though. I do remember that. I
Yeah.
remember the stitches. I remember that.
But like I said, glad you're okay because that's really serious.
And back to 6ix9ine, it was totally fake.
Yeah.
Like it was like a wrestling kick.
Monty
like,
said
like it
it's
was like
real.
it was like one of those. Like you can't tell if it's real or not when they be. But he
I mean,
reacted.
I mean,
he
I-
was
Monty-
like, oh.
Nah, I
Monty,
feel like
have you
I mean,
ever
I
been
felt the
jumped?
crack.
He was.
Monty said it was real. Monty.
Nah, he said
Well,
it
I
was
mean,
real.
I do
Okay.
think that there are no limits to what 6ix9ine will do to trend.
Exactly.
So you do have to take that into,
That is true.
account. He would do anything.
And they had so many
Anything.
angles on it, like from the side.
That's true.
Above
Now
you,
that you
like-
say something.
And what was the thing about where he said, "Bro, you just jumped me," but the dude was filming him? He was like, "Bro, I love your music."
He's like, "I'm a
da-da-da." So
fan.
I was so confused about that
I
part.
was confused about that too.
Yeah, I was confused too.
So you
I
just
didn't know
jumped
what was
him, but you
going
got
on.
the whole camera. But
I thought it was a fan that was filming
No,
it.
he was literally on the film saying, I know what we did, but we love your music.
that's why I was like, this is fake.
My
I'm done.
thing is that how did the internet find out so quick who
Bro.
the perpetrator was? The internet. I mean, the internet is relentless. I mean, oh my gosh. I mean, like it was like the video came out and then they automatically had the attacker, the dude, and then they had his history. They had how long he's been in prison. He just got out. I was like,
You want to know why?
Because it was fake.
oh, because it was fake.
Because it was set up.
Set up. Okay. All right.
I don't know. The internet be finding out stuff. These people be knowing.
Internet crazy, bro. Like
Like,
internet.
I never forget when Dolph got shot, they found out who did it before the FBI could
FBI
do
did.
anything.
Crazy.
They're like, he is right here. This
Crazy.
This what he had on. This what he drove. I'm like,
This is
dang.
keychain.
Right.
It's crazy.
The internet gonna figure it out. So let's talk about SWV versus Xscape. So now they have a new TV show. I think it's called Queens of R&B. Is that right? If it's not right, put it in the chat. Let me
Please
know.
correct us.
But I think it's called Queens of R&B. So on the show, they were saying that they want to go on tour together, the two groups. and they're trying to see who is going to headline the tour. Xscape wants to headline the tour because they said whenever they do shows, they are top billing. They don't want to give that up. They feel like they are more relevant these days. Tiny, had her show Family Hustle.
Married
People
to
know her
T.I.
from that. And also Candy, housewife of Atlanta. However, historically, SWV has sold more records, and their music is streamed way more. Like I think SWV for their Spotify listens for the year was like, or it's like per month. I think it's like 3 million a month, and SWV is like 800,000 a month or
Okay,
for
so-
the year.
Wait, the other way.
Something like
you
that.
mean SWV is 3 million and
And that's what I meant.
Yeah.
So sorry, everyone at home.
So
SWV has 3 million listens on Spotify, and Xscape has 800,000 listens on
Okay,
Spotify.
so what?
Plays.
Week or who can you run to?
said a month. Wait,
What songs do they sing?
Yeah, them the only songs most people know.
I mean, week or who can you run
Week
to?
for sure.
When you start listening to the songs, you realize you know more than what you
No,
think.
you do know more on
Yeah,
Xscape, for real.
you do.
And
Just kick it.
SWV said they do 50 shows a year. That's a lot.
Who?
SWV, they do 50 shows a year. That's a lot.
That's a bag.
That's more than twice a month.
Candy said that they don't do that. They do that many shows because they have to, and the Xscape doesn't have to stay oversaturate the market to stay relevant.
Ooh,
She did say that.
that was disrespectful.
You know what? But one thing I do notice that SWV, they stay together. Like they don't be arguing and stuff. But Xscape, I think that's why they don't do a lot of shows.
Yeah, Xscape got a lot
because
of issues.
it's always something going on,
Yeah, Xscape got a lot
and
of
those
issues.
are real issues.
And it'd be like issue like ego with Xscape.
Exactly.
Very
Exactly.
much ego. I think
So-
SWV should headline it because at the end of the day, if Xscape got the pull that they got, then shit, when they get on stage, they can be like, bring Xscape back out. Shit, bring them bitches back out.
Right. Or sometimes if the headliner is not really who people want to see, people will leave before the headliner even get on. Like, the crowd will speak for itself.
The crowd will speak for itself.
I just hate to see strong black women arguing with the other. Such
Alpha
that-
women.
huh? What is an alpha woman?
What did you say, honey?
And you know what? I think in this situation, what is the problem with them doing a
Yeah, joint.
where both of them are the headliners?
So
Black women always have to be in charge, but when it's two black women, they can't decide.
So, but look,
That's not
but
true.
Think about it. But think
That's
about
not
this,
true.
right? So you got to look at it from both perspectives. Okay, so look, Candy and who was it, Tiny, their group Xscape, due to the fact that they're reality stars, they actually get booked more. Their price for them to come out and actually perform is higher because they're on TV more and they're a little bit more relevant per se than SWV.
But that's individualized. That's not as a group.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. That's even more. I mean, because
Candy don't even
individually,
sing.
Tiny can get a bag. Individually, Candy can get a bag. So imagine if they coming together, it's going to be a bag. So what happens is that SWV's rate is, she said that it's a third of what is, their rate is a third of what they would charge.
Okay.
So they're saying,
Okay.
hey, based off of what we charge, they want to split everything down the middle. And they're like, no, you should just get what you regularly charge because we get 3 times what you actually charge.
No, they should split it down the middle. It's still a co-show. I feel like they should split it down the middle. I do.
I see what you see.
Because
Monty trying to start a fight with y'all. He said an alpha woman is a man
Monty, we
woman.
about to jump to this goddamn screen. Hold
said
up
he
and
with the
scroll
shit
up.
tonight.
Somebody scroll up to what they said.
Quay said, ain't
She
nobody
said no
checking
one
for
is checking
Xscape.
for Xscape. All the members not even members, which is a fact. All of them are not members.
Right.
They want to. Nobody is coming to see an individual person. They're
Right.
coming to see a group. If y'all can't even be a group off stage, what make you think you're gonna be a group on stage?
But to book Tiny and to book Xscape,
Don't
to
nobody
book
care about
Tiny
that.
or Candy is more money.
Don't nobody
They're
care about
booking
that.
Xscape.
Say it
They're
again.
not booking Tiny.
Say it
They're
again.
not booking Candy. They're
Exactly.
booking
But
Xscape.
I'm in the
No.
group.
But hold on,
They're booking the
but
group.
all of those two, the women y'all talking about feel like their time is equally as valuable, so they have to match what they feel like their time is worth.
Well,
I
they need to
get
find
that.
some other way. They need to sell T-shirts. They need to go take pictures. They need to do something else in the crowd.
T-shirt.
Shit.
Get that merch.
Because at the
popping.
end of the day, I'm just like what Taylor just said. This is an Xscape show. This is not a Tiny and Candy
Exactly.
show. This is a
Candy
Xscape
don't
and
even
SWV.
sing. Like, How many times have you really heard Candy sing? Candy really can't sing.
What that legs and hips and body? What?
Just be honest. Candy
Split
really
it
can't
down.
sing.
That's what one of the girls in
She
SWV
really
said.
can't sing. And she doesn't really. All she do is like a little, just kicking it, just
She's a great songwriter,
No,
right?
a great
She's
song,
a
but she can't
songwriter.
sing.
Yeah,
Candy
she's a
fine.
businesswoman. She's a songwriter, but she's not the strongest singer. But I mean, hey, we
Candy
talk
fine
about
is
that
a
all the
bitch.
time.
Now.
It ain't about who got
Yeah,
the
that's
best
all we talk
talent.
about.
It's about whose market value is higher. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Split that
Who
shit.
look better? Who look better? Which groups look better?
Yeah, who would you
Who
not
finding a
Y'all
bodysuit?
tell
Probably
us.
go with Candy then.
Candy killing all them hoes.
I'm gonna go with Candy versus.
That's the only one. So
versus
nobody
Coco.
in SWV is fine?
I mean, I stretch
They
Coco
look
out
old.
too.
Tiny look like a
That
little
fool said-
leprechaun.
That fool said he gonna stretch her out.
Stretch Coco out too. I mean, you know, I love Weekend and Easy. That's one of my favorite songs.
Yeah.
I mean,
Timeless song.
But you know, really, in this time, in this day and time, you know, it is really reality TV star versus talent, and that's kind of where we at right now. Like, you know, people care more about popularity than talent.
Or personality, right? Personality is over talent.
Talent, yes.
For sure.
There you go. Personality over talent.
So if they get to arguing on stage because the personality is outshining the talent, then the crowd gonna be mad and want their money back.
Ain't nobody coming to see.
They shouldn't be arguing on stage now. They got to have it more together than that.
I thought it was a time and a point and place where they was arguing on stage or doing something. Yes, they were. It has been time in the past where they
And
were.
that's ridiculous.
And you notice both of these topics are episodes from Empire, just by the way. Just
Well, while we are still talking about singers, we're going to switch gears a little bit and talk about Beyonce. So, Beyonce and Adidas, they ended her Ivy Park partnership
well, when they said it was
due to low sales.
Yeah, ain't nobody.
That shit was high as fuck. That's why.
And you couldn't get it. It was
was
high,
on back
and you couldn't
order.
get it.
Oh, so y'all agree?
I mean, she had some nice pieces though. She did have
No,
some
she
nice
had some
pieces.
awesome pieces, but you
some
couldn't
very
get them
nice
pieces.
pieces.
You had to get the low budget pieces.
Very nice combinations. I like the way she combined some of the items.
Yeah, I
So,
Shout out
Yeah.
KL. Thank
but hey,
you.
maybe she can move on and go to somewhere else, do her own brand.
And bro, here's the thing: when you buy something, you like to see the person you buying from out in it. Like,
I ain't never seen nobody in no Ivy Park.
no, you ain't never seen Beyonce in no Ivy Park. You don't even see her,
This is a fact.
bro.
This is a fact.
Bro, like all these little niggas got dreads because they see niggas with dreads. The rappers niggas, they come out, they got dreads. You see them sometimes. All these niggas want to play basketball and have a gun because Ja Morant got a gun now. He ain't playing basketball. He got the gun. Bro, we want to see you in the Ivy Park. We want to see you walking through the mall wearing Ivy Park.
She
We
better
wanna-
not be wearing no motherfucking Gucci.
When I
Bitch, you better
think
wear
of Ivy
Ivy
Park, I just feel like Beyonce's fan base just, buys it when it comes out, and that's only people that really buy it is like her Beehive members is what I think.
Swarm.
So-
yeah,
So
Swarm.
you don't think anybody? You think? So you wouldn't? So basically, are you saying you would buy it or no?
No, but I'm when it comes to clothing, I'm a very frugal person. I don't believe in paying a lot for clothing. That's just
What's the most you've ever paid?
Me
for
neither. I
something?
be on Sheen like a motherfucker.
you.
I can get about 30 outfits for $300.
Yeah,
That's insane.
same.
No.
crazy.
Oh, but I be rocking it though.
No, I mean the fact that you can get 30 outfits. I can't.
No.
$300, 2 outfits.
That's
They,
what
they got
you-
me.
you
They got
ain't
me in
fat.
outfits too.
Yeah, that shit is bad quality. You can't wash it. The material be all tearing up and shit.
I believe
the
in-
neck be all wrinkly when you try to wash the shirt. I know what she ain't got.
after you wash
I
the
believe
shirt.
in spending my money on my shoes and my purses.
Yes.
So I will do Sheen, Rainbow, wherever, and I'll spend my money on my shoes and purses and perfume.
I mean, it's your money. You can spend now perfume. I do believe
Yes.
because you have to. You can't buy the cheap perfume. Don't last. Like
You
I gotta wear
don't.
the Chanel perfume.
You definitely do.
Mademoiselle.
I do the
That's
oil.
my thing.
Yeah, I can't even lie. I ain't even gonna lie, man. I was wearing, I usually always have some good cologne, and I hit a run where I didn't, I had some cheap cologne, and people used to always tell me I smell good, but about 4 or 5 months I didn't get that, so.
That's because they couldn't smell it.
I know, I was like, damn. I'm like, I used to always, man, you smell good, About 4 or 5 months, man. I ain't been getting that. So, man, spend the money on
Quality.
on quality, man. when it
That's
comes
so
to that.
crazy
And they do
that
say,
you
like,
pay attention
fast
to that.
fashion hurts the world. It's contributing to climate change and the kids in the sweatshops. And I get all that, but I have to live within my means. Okay?
Did she just say the kids in the sweatshops? I'm so confused
Hold
right
on,
now.
hold on. That
the
girl in the
fast
navy
fashion.
blue fine as fuck.
You say, eat your cake all night.
Shout out to KL. Keeping it real.
Keeping it real.
Make sure you share the live to all your friends and family. But yeah, so like I said, I know fast fashion, they say it hurts the world, it's bad for the environment, but I am really big on living within my means. And I mean, I do think that, you know, it's your money. Each of us, you can spend your money on what you want to spend it on. But when I think of like luxury, right? Let's say Chanel. Chanel bag can be anywhere from $5,000 to $20,000 to more. And I just have to think, like, how much money would I have to make annually that I feel comfortable enough to spend $5,000 on a bag? Even if I made $100K. $100K after taxes is $77,000, which is like $6-something thousand a month. If I made $6-something thousand a month, I just don't feel comfortable spending $5,000 on a bag. I'm sorry. I just don't feel.
Well, sugar daddies do.
Huh?
Sugar daddies do.
Yeah, they do. They do.
Spending it.
And if you, I mean, if you got it, hey. But I buy the replicas, I buy the dupes, and I wear them proudly.
Yeah, represent. Represent your clique.
So, lastly, for the rundown, we're just gonna talk about Ja Morant. You know, showing a gun on social media and getting suspended for 8 games. Is that too much of a punishment, or is that a valid punishment?
Everybody
Valid.
got a
Star
gun.
athlete.
Valid.
Everybody got a gun though.
But I mean, the fact that you're supposed to
What
be.
you say? What?
Everybody got a gun. How
Go ahead.
how did he show the gun?
Get your point out. Go ahead.
We are you talking about me?
No, go yeah.
Okay, so yes, because we have too much gun violence here in Dallas. We just had 2 shootings at schools. Like, I don't think you're supposed to be a role model. Like, if you have, how many followers does he have? A lot,
I don't know, but he worth like a whole lot of money. How much?
30 million.
right? So you being worth it, you should not be doing that. Like, it's so many kids that watch you, and so now they gonna think, oh, okay, well, let me go get this gun because I just see my favorite player doing it. So no,
Well,
he
no,
should be
first they got to be
suspended.
good at basketball, then they got to get
No, because it don't matter if you, they don't matter because they still gonna be like, shit, I want to do what my favorite player gonna do. You know what I mean? So, no, I feel like 8 games, was it 8 games? It was good.
It was 8 games, yeah.
That's me.
Well, I mean, for one, all basketball players are shooters. For one.
Facts.
So I mean,
Okay, with the double.
You don't have to
double
show
entendre.
it.
I was the only one that got it.
No,
I know what he's talking about.
I was the only one that
Okay, with
got
the
it.
double
I know what he's talking about.
I mean,
I know what he's talking about.
I
know what he's talking about.
I mean, if you want to get honest, but all right. So let me paint another scenario for you. Okay, Tom Brady, middle of the season, in the season, he's out in New England in hunting gear with a big ass shotgun, and he's shooting ducks. But he got a big ass shotgun in the picture. He ain't being suspended for no games.
Okay,
This
so
is-
I was about to
What's
say,
the
how was he?
difference?
How did he?
the
how did he
difference
flash it?
is that he was hunting
Right.
and John Morant was in a strip club. That is
Right.
such a
I mean,
difference.
I gotta
so
keep protecting-
dope.
I gotta keep
strip club doing this?
He's hunting. Is he hunting too in the strip club?
Who's
in the strip club doing this?
Hunting is an environment in which everybody knows you do have weapons. There are safety precautions put
Right.
in place because people are going to have weapons. You
Right.
know,
Right.
it's like a gun range. You
Right.
know, but a strip club. I'm sorry, clubs ain't no place for guns. Period,
It's
man.
not.
No.
It's how
Here's
it
the
is.
thing. Here's the thing. I'm not knocking him for having no gun in the club. I'm not knocking him for being with people with guns in the club. Well, we got to stop this, bro. Just put the phone, bro. When we in here, bro. And then here's the crazy part. They got a picture of him in VIP. Money all over the floor.
All over the floor.
He got his shirt off, bro. If I'm coming in here, I'm Ja Morant. Hey, turn these cameras off. Get these fuck niggas out of here, cause I'm finna come in here to blow this bag. I'm finna have my shirt off. I'm finna have these basketball shorts on.
So
Bro, my niggas got the choppers.
essentially,
We ain't got no phones and no cameras on.
essentially, what you're saying is that when you have money, you need to act like you have money.
Yes.
Basically. So
mean,
yes,
do
I agree.
feel like he was irresponsible. Yes, I do feel like he was irresponsible, but I don't feel like he deserved 8 game suspension.
Why not?
Man, they went light on the boy because
Right.
he worth so much money. Any other nigga been out of here, free agent. If he wasn't
think so?
Ja Morant, they just dropped some shoes for that boy. You damn right. Hey, Nike finna get their money.
Yeah, he had on his in the interview, in the apology interview, he had on his Nike gear. You saw
Yeah,
that, right?
NBA ain't finna play with Nike. He finna get his money.
So the comments say he's not a role model.
He's not a role model.
So why he
Absolutely
got to
right.
raise people's kids? So Henny, well, I don't agree with that because here these people come out. I remember Cardi B had said that a while ago. I ain't choose to be no role model, but you are. The way this is how it goes. When you are put on a pedestal, when you have fame,
But what
and
makes
when
you a role model?
Because you have the
children
fame,
are
you're
gonna
on TV.
children are
you're
going to
a-
look up to you. Period. When you
Yes.
have money, fame, when
Yes.
you have spotlight, children are going to see that.
People are-
Children are going to want to be
They're
what
gonna
you
idolize you. They're not gonna look up to you. They're gonna idolize.
It's-
That's the
Especially-
same thing. They're gonna want to do. They're gonna want to repeat what you do. They're gonna want to copy everything you do. They think it's cool. They
But
think that's
what
the
I'm
way.
saying. But that could be the cheerleader at their school that they idolize and want to be like too.
Nah, the
Bro, I'm
people,
trying to-
the
bro.
rich, famous people are gonna have more influence over those
But
children.
what
They
I'm
do.
saying, influence is created by somebody who's above you. You think has a bigger station than you. That's the only thing. You start to idolize that person because you want their life. Is the parents' problem? Hey, you got a good fucking life. I make sure you got food on the table. Make sure you got clothes on your fucking back. I make sure you don't walk out this bitch smelling or hungry. That's the problem. Everybody is idolizing a lifestyle instead of appreciating what they already have.
But it's majority in our culture.
But due to the fact that, okay, so what you're saying, I get what you're saying. People shouldn't do that, but they're going to do that, period. It's how human,
kids are gonna do
It's
that,
how
sure.
human beings are made. So because they are going to do that, there are rules put in place for people like Ja Morant, where if you display a certain conduct outside of the court, we are going to punish you because we know so many eyes on you. You have real influence. You have real power. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I think, hey, listen, it's fair. You're getting paid millions and millions. Do what you want to do. Do it in private.
I mean, but here's the thing. We say it's fair, but then you got a white person that'll do the exact same thing or more. Be at a Klan rally. And they just come to work the next day and
Like it ain't
throw the old football or shoot the old basketball,
But
whatever.
they don't have influence as much as influence as he
Man,
has.
bro.
They don't.
Hold on, y'all. So Key Lockett said,
It's cool, y'all. She be wanting me to tell y'all.
Cooey.
Can you tell them my
Cooey.
name? It's like
Hey,
ooh
Cooey.
wee.
Hey,
let me,
Cooey.
let me,
Hey,
Cooey,
Cooey.
sorry.
Hey, cool.
Let me go back.
We'll
and read
give
her
you the name we
comment.
want to
She
give you.
said,
goddammit.
it's not just about the kids. The grown ass man child follow as well, and those are the ones who do the shooting. You have the same rules in the workplace.
Oh, well, them niggas just need to be killed.
And
I
hey,
mean, but let's be honest. What percentage of shootings are going to go up because he put a gun on Instagram?
You never
Come
know.
on, man. Come
Honestly,
on, man.
you never know. You never know who saw that gun and was like,
Man, that was
"Oh
a
my
little ass
gosh."
gun, though.
It
was a
doesn't
little-
matter
it was a
how little
little
good.
ass
It
gun.
still can shoot and
It
kill.
was a little.
It's big enough for a little kid. That's even more a reason
He's
why.
in the,
She look-
okay,
she making
he's
points
in
as
the
she
club,
go.
right? So think about it, y'all. He in the club. He's having fun. There's money everywhere, and then you have the gun. So you are equating gun with fun,
Money and
you
fun.
don't need a gun to have fun.
Gun, money,
you don't
and fun.
have to
No, you
go
need
to
a
the
gun.
club and flash a gun to be having fun. But immature minds, because you know your mind ain't fully developed till you 25. Let's be honest.
You right.
Immature minds are gonna think, oh, when I go out to the club, this is what I gotta do to have fun. I gotta start incorporating a gun in my fun. That's why you got kids riding around, shooting in the air, and recording on Snapchat and stuff like that, because their minds are immature and they're
can't-
seeing
the
this
gun is- I
everywhere.
can't even
The
lie.
gun is to protect the fun.
hold on. Let's read some of
The
the
gun
comments.
is supposed to protect the fun.
Moon Zoom said, scroll back up. He said something.
I swear if y'all don't shut the
No,
fuck
he
up
said
about
something
this
up
fight
at the top. He scroll back up. He said, "Hey, ladies and gentlemen, white boy in the room. What the fuck y'all talking about?" Oh, okay. Scroll down. I swear if y'all don't shut the fuck up about the black and white shit, man, the media picks and chooses to cause.
Who gonna shut the fuck up?
First of all, there's definitely a divide in between the black and white. It has nothing to do with media.
Right.
If who don't or what?
Or what?
What happens next, Moonshine?
Kui said, how many goofy ass niggas walking around with rainbow or colored hair from 6ix9ine or other influencers?
Facts.
That's true.
A lot.
All right, cool.
I
Let
ain't
me
seen
get
one
y'all
rainbow
points.
hair ass nigga since 6ix9ine.
People have influence. Influence is real.
Influence is
what I'm
real.
saying? So
Hey, and just so we're clear,
I think that if
just so
you
we're clear,
if you
he's
have
dead
a
ass wrong.
who
Ja Morant is dead ass wrong. Just so we're clear.
yeah.
He wrong. He wrong.
He wrong as fuck.
He wrong.
Yeah, we gotta play devil's advocate every now and then. And then as far as white people, you know,
I don't think she's
listen,
been in 8 games,
it ain't fair. This is America. White people can get away with a whole lot of things.
It's
that
called
we
white
can't get away with.
privilege.
It is called white privilege. Thank you.
And if you don't know about it-
skin privilege, if you're fair as
God
sin,
damn,
not
like
pointing
you
any-
had to drop that bomb. If we couldn't just leave it at white
beautiful,
privilege,
Taylor.
we couldn't just leave it there. We can just leave it there. We can just stop.
There are
Do not pass
different
go. Do not
privileges.
collect $200. We couldn't just leave right
There's
there.
pretty privilege. There's different
pretty
privileges.
privilege.
For different
There's
people.
definitely, I feel pretty privileged sometimes.
And-
I
and-
honestly
I do
do.
too.
I honestly
And
do.
Monsoon, we understand exactly what you're saying, but sadly enough, we do not live in a world
Where
we
we're
wish there was no
equal.
Girl, I'm
division.
rubbing
But there is.
every chance I get. Let me
No,
tell you
yeah, I
something.
mean, I mean, you know, I talk about it with my dad a lot too about the division and about the, you know, the media does keep it going, and keep it going.
Of course.
But
Thank you, Cooley. Not
You know.
light skin.
She light-skinned
Stop that
too.
white.
light skin,
You
yeah.
It's
just
your
stop
red
that
bone
white.
sister right there.
Gotta
Thank
hold
you.
it down.
And she got some curly hair, you know?
Pretty privileged. Yo, pretty privileged looking.
That is not the dance for you. That is not the dance. That's the dance for us.
Right. Me and you, us
What the
never
fuck?
pop. My key, da.
We can't have nothing.
Y'all got light skin. Eh? What else do y'all need?
Dion, that is the smartest thing you have said. On this whole
All right, let's go to the letter of the week.
We love you, Taylor.
We definitely love
Every
you.
week, I feel attacked.
I
I
don't know
feel
about
attacked.
it. I don't know about it just yet.
I feel attacked.
Okay, that's it for the rundown. So who's got the letter of the week?
All right, next one. We got the letter of the week. This is one of my favorite parts of the show.
Yeah. The grammar.
I'm starting
Grammar.
to-
It's the grammar. Yes. Woo. Dear Henny and Halos. Hey y'all, it's Jamila. I'm from Fort Worth, Texas, and I love y'all show.
Worth.
Thank you, girl.
What up, girl?
The funk.
But I got a situation, y'all. I need some advice on. So my friend Markeisha is about to get married to a guy named T. I like T. He's a hustler and a gentleman. They look good together. But my little new boo thing, Jay, says he remembers T from jail, and he had a boyfriend in jail during the time they served. What should I do?
Wait, I'm sorry.
You want me to repeat?
Yes, can you?
But my
Thank
little new
I'm
boo
sorry.
thing, Jay, says he remembers T from jail, and he had a boyfriend in jail during the time that they served. What should I do? Tell her? He has proof he was in jail with him, a picture, and recently when we all went out, he was acting very weird and basically said he did not remember Jay from prison. Me and Markeisha have been best friends since 3rd grade. What should I do, y'all? Mind my business or tell her? He told me, ? Stuck.
Yeah, you stuck.
So she said
Somebody was
she
stuck.
finna marry him, right? Is that what she said?
Her best friend's about to marry him.
Well, how she know her best friend don't already know? She probably
That
already
is
know.
true.
You don't know what's going on in their relationship.
They don't know.
I'm pretty sure.
She might know it.
Yo, wait a minute. I had to tell Taylor to
Wait,
reread
T.
it because
Brooklyn.
y'all,
I was about to say, we got T in here.
Yeah, she got to tell him he a booty bandit, though.
y'all, look, hold on, wait a minute. Because I had to tell Taylor to reread it because my heart stopped. Like, to be in that type of situation where you know that your best friend's like her fiance was a booty bandit and they don't know.
Was he getting the booty took over?
It don't matter.
So this
You're
is what it says.
regardless if you taking or giving, you still
He
a
had
booty
a
bandit, right?
boyfriend
I don't
in
know.
jail during the time that they served.
So both. So
How long did they serve? 2 years?
Nah, she didn't say.
Yeah.
There's a lot of questions
I
and
mean,
variables.
people gotta do what they gotta do to get through jail.
So T. Brooklyn said she already know he go both ways just by the way they have sex. Oh, that is true. So that means hold on.
Wait.
She already know he go both ways just by the way they have sex. So that means she just dealing with it and leaving it in the back of her head and using it for ammunition if she can go wrong.
Oh, so that's what women do. That's what women do.
No, bullshit. T. Brooke, tell us more. Have you been through this? Like, what?
But no, I don't know if that's a man or a woman,
Well,
but
the
it's
name
a
is
valid.
T. That could be T right there.
That's why I said when I looked at it, I was like, "Is that you? Are you here?"
Shout out to T.
how do you tell? Hold on. How do you tell?
Exactly.
But I'm saying-
Exactly.
The same way us
Well-
women know. If our men start fucking us differently, we know something is going on.
If he requests certain things,
No, it ain't no request.
then
No.
it kind of made me think like,
So all of y'all have been in this situation.
That's
like-
what it sounds like.
No, I haven't. I'm so lost right now. No, I really need to understand. Please tell me because I feel like I've never been in a situation where I feel like the man I was fucking was gay.
No, not like that. I'm just saying, like,
He's not
if
gay.
you with
He had to do
if
what
you
he
with
had to
somebody,
do with
so if you with a dude,
you never had nobody ask you to play with the back door or
I've had but okay,
Eat-
come
eat
on.
there.
Let's be honest, right? Now, when I was standing up getting it at the TV, what did y'all say?
your booty was
you got
good.
all that ass.
So I always get that, but it never makes me feel like
his back door,
Not
not,
his, not
your
you.
back door.
not you,
Why are you acting so appalled by this?
because she is a.
I I am totally, girl. If I ever had a man, I've never. Maybe they just look at me and they be like, "Oh no, she don't." She
I
don't.
had
do
too.
You too dark skinned.
And maybe it is. It's the light skin.
The darker your skin is.
The lighter your skin, the more you like the.
The less sexual disrespect.
No, bro. No.
I'm trying to see where y'all going with this.
No, hold on. The darker your skin is, the more hard you seem, the less likely you seem to be open to something.
Yes.
Oh no.
That's true. That's true. People do be intimidated by darker skin sometimes. I run across that sometimes.
I'm just not gonna lick your ass.
You ain't never.
I mean, I didn't ask you to lick mine. But I understand.
I haven't licked any asses, but I have had
I've definitely had it done.
What about you, Taylor?
and I've had people requesting me to play with their booty holes.
You
Like,
have?
What about pegs? What about pegs?
I did that though, huh?
You peg somebody?
This fool said I did
I
that
want
though.
You want to?
Oh, no.
See, Nikki
I
J is
hope
more
you never
in
get it.
tune.
She's
More in tune with her sexual,
let me do
her
it. I want to
sexual,
know.
I
like
don't
you.
even know what that is. What is
Pegging?
peg?
She
Pegging
told her,
is
yeah, I
when
know
a
what it is. Yeah.
female
It's nothing.
Put all the kids to bed, everyone.
Please.
Like, trigger warning.
Please.
Pegging is when a woman puts a strap on and then she fucks a man from the back.
Oh,
It's
I was
called
about to
pegging.
say. Okay, now not with a man.
Oh, see, my heart just
but
stopped again. Like,
But you pegged a female. You did it with a female.
I got pegged. I didn't peg. I got pegged, and I was like, "This is interesting."
Halo's rated X. But
yeah,
you can
we
look
had
it up.
some.
It's a whole porn division. Check it out.
And you didn't get pegged. You're not a man. Only men. get
Oh, okay, well,
Yeah,
shit.
it's only called pegging when it's with a man.
Well, shit.
Yeah.
The
It's
strap-
natural process.
I got the
It's
strap.
natural process when it's a
pegged.
man.
You got hit with a
So
strap.
what I'm trying to say as it relates to the letter of the week is that if a guy makes certain requests like that in the bedroom, then I definitely would think that he's been with a man
Yeah.
before.
interesting.
Or maybe it's something that he is wanting to do.
This is
And I mean, I'm not judging. Hey, y'all know how y'all already know how I feel. Different levels of sexuality, yada yada yada.
Liberal,
Me too,
openly,
yeah.
But
express
we-
yourself sexually.
I'm not judging at all because I
But would
did a
y'all
lot of
tell y'all
shit.
friend though?
Oh, no, I'm minding my business.
I think I'm a mom.
I don't know. This been my friend since third
So,
I
grade.
might ask probing questions to my friend just to see
Right.
what her responses are.
If it
I
was
would do
my
that.
best friend, I know my best friends like the back of my hand. I know them. So you know what I'm saying? I know what they gonna go for and what they ain't gonna go for. And if I feel like it's something that she truly not gonna go for, I am gonna have to tell her, you know? Because I feel like that can get into
You
like
will say something. You gonna say something.
Huh?
If that was one of your friends, you would say something.
my best friend, yeah. And like just a friend, no. But my best friend, yes, because of health reasons. Like y'all know where I work. I have a lot of clients that are DL, that are married to women. And I mean, obviously, I can't say anything. I'm glad that they are coming to me to at least protect themselves. It's not ideal to cheat on your spouse, but hey, you know, we are taking some level of responsibility here. So of course, I would never, you know, anybody I work with, like, I don't care if one of my friends, nigga come through there, he got an STD, I ain't telling nothing. I'm not doing that.
No, yeah.
But if it was like it was unrelated to work, you know what I'm saying? And it was like my very best friend, then I would let her know because health reasons.
So, question. So, what if it was related to work?
I'm not saying nothing. I'm saying nothing.
And
HIPAA.
it's your
That's-
I don't
very
care if it's
best
my dad.
friend.
I ain't saying
That's
nothing.
HIPAA. You can go to jail for that. It's HIPAA.
So can you get
HIPAA.
sued and go to jail? And I love my
Yeah.
job. I love my job so much, you guys. Like, I'm not gonna risk it for nothing. Like I said, I don't care if my daddy come through there cheating on my mama. I ain't saying nothing.
Definitely
You ain't
HIPAA.
gonna be mad at your daddy at the
He
dinner
said 'cause
table?
You violating them HIPAA law.
I'm gonna say, well, Dad, at least you came here to get tested, get treated. You know what I'm saying? Protect yourself so you won't give nothing to my mama. That's what I'm gonna
But
think.
I can't say nothing to mama.
So, what if your mama come in there?
I ain't saying. I ain't telling.
No, I'm saying, what you gonna say to her?
What you mean?
Like, are you the one that counsel them? Like, what do you do at your job?
So I am. Thank you for asking. I am the linkage to PrEP. So I put people on PrEP. PrEP is the drug that prevents you from getting HIV. Okay, and we also have PEP, which is like the Plan B version for HIV. Let's say you have a wild night. You go out. You know, you go to the swingers club, or you go and have a one night stand. You don't know the person. You don't know their status. Well, you have 72 hours to take PEP. Okay, and then you can take that. It'll stop HIV from developing in your system. So that is what I do. But I work at an STD clinic. We do free STD testing and treatment. We are international, all over the country. Shout out to AHF.
Hey.
If you need more information, then hit me up on
Yeah.
Instagram at I love Nikki J,
Wait.
and I will get you.
Koi
taken care
said
of.
we gotta talk.
Yeah, no, I think, so is it, so in this situation, I think this is a very good question that I'm about to ask. Is HIV as relevant as it's been in the past?
Yes, it's very relevant.
Okay.
Very relevant. We have lots of clients, and no, I'm not typing in nobody's name to see who got what. Don't ask.
Yeah.
I ain't saying you ask.
So-
People do be asking. And the answer is a no. I don't even do it for myself. I don't even do it with people that I date. You know, because some people, you know,
better than
like,
me.
they start dating somebody, they put their name in there.
You better than
just
me,
to see
'cause
what's,
I
you
be-
know, what's tea. I don't do that.
But so back to
You ain't talking no more.
the letter of the week. Yeah, she need to tell her friend because somebody might be already going to go visit Nikki J. I'm telling. I'm sorry.
I
My
was-
third grade.
she
I'm
gonna
telling.
tell.
So do
I
y'all just
wouldn't
assume
tell
that any
him.
man that been to prison done had sex with a man?
I don't know. I don't assume that.
I know. Look,
Ooh, that is a hard conversation.
I know Nikki J.
If you've been in for a certain amount of time.
That's
Yeah,
me
that's a
too.
long
certain amount
Me
of
too.
time. If you've
Me
been in
too.
that thing like 10 years
How
or
long?
more.
Okay, 10 years or more. Okay.
So then,
okay.
if that's the case, and she done been dealing with, and he know, she already know then, right? I mean, that should
She
be
probably knows.
that should be overstood.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sure they're happy. She probably still accepts him and loves him. There's more to people than their sexuality, you guys.
Absolutely.
There
Absolutely.
is.
You know,
of
and
course.
when you find your person, sometimes, you know, you will put up with some things that you never thought that you would.
That's
I
true.
don't
Sure
know about all
will.
that. I don't know.
Sure will.
That's
And
true.
you be traumatized for a very long time once you walk away from
And
that
I mean, Amber, I feel like we've had this conversation before, but a lot of women be like, oh my God, I would never, I'm so
Yeah.
disgusted. But the reality is you probably have.
And you just don't know.
Already.
You probably have. If you've been with over 3 men in your life, then you probably have.
Mm-mm, it's a certain level.
Oh, I didn't have 1,000 times then.
Just saying, like, you know, and think about it. If you as a woman have been with a woman or have thought about being with a woman, then you have to understand how men could feel the same way sometimes. They're human beings too.
I don't
They
know about that.
laugh, cry.
I've never thought about that,
They
Nikki
experience
J.
all of the emotions
Hey,
that we
I've
experience.
thought
Hey, y'all
about
wanna-
that,
y'all
but
I've never thought about that.
Y'all want to get real deep in this?
Yeah, let's go. Did we answer the question? Did we
we
tell her
answered
what
the
we
wanna
question,
hear
but
it.
I want to know what is
Y'all
deep.
want to get real nasty and deep?
That's what he said.
I don't know.
That's what he said.
Coming from
scared.
fast, I don't know.
I think I need to scoot over a little bit.
Right, look.
Bro,
I'm scared.
I had this shocking realization because we had this conversation, not me, but me and my other friends, and I was like, damn, a nigga gonna go ahead and nut in a nigga too.
Yeah.
It just
Yeah.
yeah.
But because think about it. That is why,
that's
you know,
horrible.
yeah, HIV and STD. But think about
Can
it.
you imagine?
With a woman, at least sometimes, right, you pull out or you wear a condom for pregnancy purposes. But with men, there's none of that.
No,
So that's why
men are so savage.
the HIV rates are, you know, higher.
Bro,
you know
men
what I'm
are
saying?
we're awful creatures,
You guys
Y'all
are
nasty as fuck, fool.
bro. Can you-
Yeah, that's nasty. Like, no. I'm sorry. I am very open with my sexuality. I've done a lot of things, sexual
what?
wise, a lot of shit. I've done a lot of shit. I've swung and
I've
swung.
done everything I want to
swung
do.
and
To the point now where I'm such a prude. I'm
Still
such a
tipping on
prude these
fofos?
days, you
Still
guys.
tipping on Fobo.
Because I have done all of these sexual experiences that I wanted to have. I have had them.
But I
Life
just
is
don't
over
know.
now.
I hope
Done
your
with.
boyfriend's not on this.
I just don't know. And when I get to the point where I fall in love with a man, we're gonna have a conversation. If he does have those type of, you know, he's had those
You better
type
do it
of.
before you fall in love.
No, I'm
'Cause now-
saying-
now you might be
If he
compromised.
got
No.
scared from his homeboy one
Because-
time in college, 30 years ago, you ain't gonna be able to do
You
it.
gave some head to the homeboy 30
I
years
just
ago.
don't. Yeah, I'm being honest. Like, I just don't know how the conversation. My mouth would completely drop. And I would think I would be in prank because I just don't know how it would feel somebody coming to me and say, hey, right, my heart, I probably would have a heart attack because I probably, because at the end of the day, for you to sit here and, Dirt, you just tell me, like, I had, you know, I got my dick sucked. I just want to tell you before we get married, like, I had my dick sucked by my homeboy in college. You know what I'm saying? We were going through some hard times. Like, what am I supposed, what positive am I
Hard
supposed to
times,
find?
literally.
What
What if you already had a kid by him? You still like, it's a done deal? So,
That's even more
shout out
like-
to Tokyo Tony. Tokyo Tony was on Ladies Get In Free
Hey.
last week, and we talked about this, and she said that she had a man that told her he was tricked by a trans woman. So, what if it was that situation where he didn't know that he slept with a man?
You get a pass for that,
A
right?
person that was born a man.
Yeah, why my heart beating so fast? I don't know. I
just
don't
so scared.
T. Brooklyn said.
I just hope I'm never in this situation.
Yeah, bro, that is what I'm over here. That's what's going through my head, y'all.
T.
I hope
Brooklyn
I'm never in this
said,
situation.
Some man with damn stick that. Whoa,
Wait, stick
whoa,
to a hoe and don't know what's on the other side.
whoa.
That
yeah.
grammar team.
With damn
that's-
stick.
I had to
lost
stop.
on
We
that.
I got
lost.
it.
We lost.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah.
So we had the whole conversation because I was like, okay, I don't even believe that can be possible. But yeah, they explained it to me, but got real graphic on the show. But yeah, so what if when they really didn't know?
I don't know. I just, Lord, just pray. Y'all just.
Like I said, you probably already have. It's okay.
It's all. That's a
You're
pass.
fine.
It's all good. You're fine.
You survived.
I'm still scared.
You are
Because I
good.
feel like it's gonna happen to me in the next 2 months. Just because we talking about it. It's like these damn phones. We talking about this shit, it's gonna happen to somebody in these.
Hey, Dirk, can you imagine if a female be like, I just want you to know I have a little secret. Hey, when I was in college, I let my best friend eat me out. And you just start
Like,
laughing in her face. Like,
where's your best? Where's your
Where's
best
she at
friend? Well, your best friend.
the one
then,
you,
though.
your curvy.
It's a double
still in
standard.
town.
Yeah, it really is a double standard.
You know,
Yeah. No,
people
no,
love
one-
lesbians.
yeah.
I really thought you were gonna be worried about that.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, hell no, I ain't gonna be worried about that at all.
You know what? And when I was swinging and swanging, I never really paid attention to the men
Okay, you little
that were, you know, doing that thing. I never paid attention to that. Like I paid attention to the girls and then the couples that had the girls, but I never really paid attention to the. I was oblivious maybe because it had to have been going on. But I just felt like everybody in there was just wanted to do girl on girl.
You was swinging
No,
and swinging.
I had somebody come to my job the other week, and this guy was telling me that he's a voyeur. With this man was a voyeur, which is like when you want to watch somebody fuck your wife, and he was.
Ooh, have y'all ever
messing
taken
around.
that
That was a
test?
cockle.
I've done that.
Have y'all ever taken the test?
What test?
There's a test you can take where it says like what kind of like are you a brat tamer, a voyager,
I thought a
are
cockle
you
was-
dominant, are you submissive?
I haven't
It's a whole
taken it.
test.
Oh,
Yeah.
We should take
Yes.
it next time. We should
Yeah.
take it on the show next time.
I've taken
Or
it a
before the
couple of
show.
times.
Let's
Yeah,
do
we'll
it.
all take it and we'll
Let's
read
do
it
it.
out.
Let's
You want
do
to do
it.
that?
We might
Yes.
I
not
gotta
do
find the
it.
link,
We might
but
not
I'll
do
send
it.
it to you.
Maybe.
But I was saying I love my job because I love talking to people about like their sexual experiences. I literally get paid to talk to people about sex. It's cool. I like it.
Oh, Pisces ass.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
Fuck your job.
look, tell your friend the truth.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying? Tell your friend the
mind your
truth.
fucking business.
Tell your
Let them get
friend the
married.
truth.
Tell your friend the
Because
truth.
he may be being pegged and you just make sure she know. Like Taylor said, ask her a couple of
ask her,
questions.
yeah, just poke around.
Try to poke around. And then
Oh, that's
if
the
she
wrong-
if your friend know you, then she's gonna be like, well, what you trying to, she's gonna ask, like, what happened? Why you asking me
But I
these
think
questions?
If that's your friend, you should know if your friend is more sexually open or if your friend is a.
I
I
think-
know my friends, and my friends is they haven't even been with girls, so I know they not sexually open like that.
I think by this conversation, she know her friend ain't having it.
Yeah.
I think by this conversation, she know her friend not having it.
But also, she don't really have no stone cold proof. She said she had proof that the guy was in jail with the other guy,
There was
but
a
she don't
picture.
have proof that he was in a relationship.
They got a
I think she
picture.
should mind her
There was a
business.
Could be a rumor.
They got a
She mind her
picture.
business.
And he was acting funny the other night when they all went out
That's
together.
what That's the
So,
part. I'm like,
hold on. I just want y'all to live with a thought. So you tell your best friend this, ruins her relationship, then she's just alone forever because nobody else will love her. She can't find nobody else that loves her.
Mind my
or
fucking
comes to her
business.
like this, or a friend like that person was to them, and they're just alone while you go off and be happy and be married and live your life. And every time you go on a trip with her, like you be like, hey, you want to come on this trip? She's like, nah, I'm gonna just stay at home because I don't want to be a third wheel. And then all of a sudden she starts drinking more and getting more antisocial.
Why,
Because
bro?
life is real.
Why?
And it's hard to find a person that you click with. So when you find a motherfucker that want to marry you,
Then just let him peg. Huh? Just let him get pegged.
let him get pegged.
Well, what I think about
he didn't
people
say
in-
she was getting
people
pegged.
in their
He said he had a
relationships-
boyfriend in jail.
It's like I feel like okay, if my friend want to be with somebody, she gonna be with him. It don't matter if he cheat on her
You're
or
right.
whatever. Like if they talk together and they work it out, and that happens a lot of times. You tell somebody something that happened outside their relationship, they go and work it out with the other person anyway. That's why I just honestly
And you
prefer
see him
to
in the
stay
streets
out
and you
of
be
it.
like,
just stay out of it because they're gonna be together anyway. It's like
Yeah.
you wasted your breath. know
you
what
see
I'm
him in the
saying?
streets and you be
Yeah,
like,
so
what
that's
the
why it's
fuck?
That's why it's just so good to mind your business.
Sometimes.
Mind your motherfucking business.
Mind your
Sometimes.
motherfucking
Moving on. What's
business.
next?
yeah,
Let's
I'm
go.
gonna say, let that person know.
Venus
But,
versus Mars.
all right, this is my favorite part of the
This
show.
is very my
always
favorite part. This is my favorite
Venus
part.
versus Mars. This is where we debate in the open setting, female opinion versus male opinion. And I don't know if I asked this question last week. I felt like I did.
Hold
Did
on,
I?
hold on. I got a special one.
What you got?
This one be killing me.
Go ahead.
Ladies, what makes a man corny?
Oh yeah, that's a good one. That is a good one.
It depends on what kind of female you're talking to, because there's a lot of things that make men corny.
Yeah,
and I'm sorry, because females can be corny too. It's not just men.
Corny as fuck.
But we hardly hear about females being corny.
I never heard of female. I'd never be like, oh, female. This shit's
corny, bitch.
Corny, bitch.
Men
I
not
ain't never
concerned
heard
with
of
all
that.
that. Men just want you to look good. Don't talk too much.
Exactly.
Bang.
I mean, you may be
I
a
agree.
duck. We may see you a duck, but I mean, a duck is worse. It's not as bad as corny.
Yeah, we'll still be at the park with the duck.
Exactly.
Yeah,
So,
So y'all don't realize how corny
guy
she
to me,
is.
And like I said, I like my men a little nerdy. You know, I do like nerdy, intelligence. You know,
That
video
doesn't equal
game-
corny.
Let me finish.
Okay.
Yeah. So there's a difference, but to me, corny is when you do like weird things. Like for instance, like I was saying, I know this guy, multi-millionaire, got a whole lot of money, but he was on his IG live getting some head, and I feel like that was so corny because you can't enjoy it. You gotta post it on live for everybody to see. I thought that was so corny.
I think that's corny as fuck.
Yeah.
I think that is too.
Yeah, so there's an example.
Maybe actions can be corny.
And I also
not
think what Michael
really-
B. Jordan did was corny. I think that was corny.
What did he do?
Yeah, what did he
So
do?
he was on the red carpet for Creed, and this girl walked up to him, interviewer. Her name's L'Oreal. Where's she from? I
Yeah,
don't
she
know who
from
that
the,
is.
but I don't think that was corny. She's from L'Oreal is from the morning show. Head
yeah,
crack.
yes. And he basically was like, "Oh, so you know interviewing me now? I was lame in high school. Y'all talked about me." And he brought that up on the red carpet.
Why not?
I don't think that's corny. I
don't
think that's,
either.
hey, back then they didn't want me. Now I'm hot. Y'all all
Right.
on me.
Now I'm hot. Y'all all on me. What?
Yeah,
That's
that
how I
ain't corny.
feel.
That's, hey, Mike Jones been said that.
I don't know. I just feel like
That wasn't.
I have a lot of
Nah,
corny
let me tell you
shit
what
happen to
happened.
me.
Nigga J did that to somebody, and she worried about what had happened to her on the red carpet.
I did not. I would never. I think that's corny. And
was
you know
that
what?
corny, though?
And there are people who I feel like, you know, didn't mess with me. I mean, not a lot of people, because I was popular in high school. I was homecoming queen. I was drum major. You know what I'm saying? All of the things, okay? But
You call somebody corny?
Huh?
It was a dude you called corny back in school, didn't you?
I was always the nice, popular girl. I was never a mean girl.
Okay, yeah.
Never
Okay,
a
I
mean.
can see
You know,
that.
I'm a nice person.
Yeah, you nice,
You know what I'm
you
saying?
nice.
I ain't. But if right now I could think of somebody that I know don't mess with me like that. And when I get some stuff going, I'm not gonna be like, oh, you used to not like me, so no, I'm just not gonna talk to that person. Like if that was me on the red carpet, I just wouldn't have talked to
It
her.
was a little flex.
He
probably would've
may have been
cursed her.
feeling a
Creation
certain way that
inventor.
day.
Why would you not hang around a duck, motherfucker? Tell us why.
What?
What happened?
Creation inventors. I disagree. I'm not hanging around a duck, motherfucker. I hang with a duck ass bitch. It don't matter to me. I'll
I
take
mean,
a
a duck ain't
McDonald's.
nothing, but she don't got her
Not
hair,
McDonald's.
hair and lashes.
Yeah, we're going to
and
McDonald's. Yeah,
nails and toes.
we're not getting too. We're not doing too much.
So what is a duck? An ugly person?
Huh?
What is a duck?
Unmaintenance.
A duck ass bitch. You know, she got a side ponytail.
Yeah, or a chicken nugget.
I've never heard that
Old Navy
before.
flip flop. You know,
But she got some
Wait,
booty meat.
oh,
She
now
may
you
have
got
some
some
booty
good
meat.
flip-flops.
But she got a chicken nugget.
you know the ones I'm talking about. The white ones that she done been had. and
Yeah,
she
they
won't
look
go
dirty.
get.
So
at the
whatever
bottom.
happens to guys saying they want a naturally pretty woman?
We do
Yeah,
want
we
a
didn't say
naturally
we didn't
pretty
say we
woman.
wanted that. We just
We
said
this ain't pretty.
I think a duck is more or less somebody who really don't take care of themselves.
Yeah,
Like who walk around in the back of their
chip
feet
paint on the
is
toes.
not, yeah, they chip, yeah, in the back of their feet
Yeah, chippy
dirty.
toes.
They nails
They
is
got on
chipped. Like I
they
feel
got
like
tail,
that's what a duck is. Because when I hear men say duck, like when you look at
They
him, you
got-
be like, oh damn.
They got three
Yeah.
three nails missing, but they still got all the nails.
She ducking from personal hygiene, basically.
Wow, I never knew that was a thing. I mean, I keep.
Am I right, am I wrong?
I literally just came from the
I would
damn shop.
say I would
keep all
she
my
say
stuff
she's just
done,
the
but
dirtiest bitch, but
I
Maybe.
ain't,
she
I ain't even
probably
think men
could
really
dirty.
paid attention to that. You know what I'm saying?
Duck.
some do. And then once somebody's gonna run behind after they didn't call her a duck, somebody gonna run around the corner and go get her ass. So
for sure,
sure.
because she got a fat ass.
You got bread, you can
she
get
can be a
ducks.
duck and still
But they
get
ain't gonna be seen with it in public. That's
Exactly.
What you're saying.
Yeah, we're gonna we hitting drive-throughs,
In the parks.
we hitting parks,
Netflix and chill.
we sleeping on air mattresses.
Nah, they not even
We
they not
sleeping on air
Netflixing and
mattresses.
chilling.
Nah, we're Netflix and chill at her house on the air mattress. She ain't coming to my shit.
On the air mattress.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's why I feel like even
You,
if
bro, if you're a duck, if I had to bring my pistol to your house, that's a duck.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
take your pistol everywhere.
Huh?
You
I
take your
disagree
pistol
with that
Why you say that?
because
Cause
like,
a nigga walked in your house and he had his pistol.
a pistol or a gun. Like no, I mean. I've talked to dudes that are like police officers officers and
I
shit.
hate
So
it
he
here.
had his gun, and I just hit that sit your gun on the dresser.
Not a police officer. I'm talking about a nigga you talk to. He just come in your apartment. He got a gun on him.
I ain't never had no day. Every nigga come over there be like, damn, I forgot my gum. Yeah, nigga,
Yeah,
because you
'cause you
already
feel
know.
safe.
Right, nigga, you already motherfucking know.
That's not even already. He does. He trusts.
He do.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
feels
that's what it
safe
is.
at your residence.
And I'm not a duck. There we
Mine's,
go.
they've out, like, it's police officers and shit like
That's
that.
a different thing,
you
Taylor.
fucking
We
with the
talking about,
law.
like,
But
Y'all know the city
niggas
girls
that
in their
carry-
song said, "Put
Put your gun
on
on the dresser and let me undress you.
So city girls are millionaire ducks.
Oh my God.
Wait a minute. What is
And I
duckish?
love JT.
I love
I would marry JT.
But what makes them ducks?
One of them went to jail for fraud. Are you for real?
Yeah, definitely ducks. Definitely ducks. She looking like, damn, she did go to jail for fraud.
You know what I'm saying? So if you went to jail, they make you a duck?
If you go to jail for fraud,
scamming?
for scamming.
Really?
Oh,
Shit.
I'm just asking.
How many of y'all scamming homegirls? How many scamming homegirls did y'all just kicking?
You don't.
Well,
you
they
think
got
they
caught.
fancy.
How
You
many-
don't think they
So
fancy.
How much
fast,
commissary
you ain't
you
never,
put on
you
your-
ain't never lied on your taxes before?
Listen.
Yeah.
I ain't think that's scamming.
Right.
Nah,
You ain't never
but
bought
see-
a paycheck
but
stub from
yeah,
somebody?
Yeah. Nah, see, I'm finessing.
But see, I think the thing about
I'm
it is,
finessing.
Finesse is different than scamming.
I think the thing about it is scamming so much to where you get caught.
And go to jail.
And go to
she
jail.
got
It's
caught
not
because she did it through her
scamming.
job. It was aggravated fraud because she committed fraud at her job.
Yeah, that's
And
duck
too
shit.
much. Too much of it, though. She kept going and going and going and going.
That's duck
So
shit.
I think scamming coming from a
And
past
she let
life.
somebody talk her into that too.
Okay, so that's
Yeah, no.
so Young Miami a duck
Not-
too, you think?
Carisha?
Yeah. You
Carisha?
said that you said the city girls are ducks.
Ah,
Are both of them ducks? I'm just
They are
asking.
ducks. They are millionaire ducks.
Because they hood.
Yeah.
They're more like pigeons.
They pigeons. Because they a little ratchet. Is that what
Chicken
it is?
heads. Birds.
City girls are chicken heads. That's interesting.
I'm
Okay.
say pigeons.
What about Ice Spice? Is she a duck?
Definitely a
That's
duck.
that's a mighty duck.
And hey, and I'm a munch. So,
And I'm a munch too.
Motherfucking mighty duck.
She a mighty. I'm done. Turn the camera off. I'm done.
Said she's a mighty
she's a
duck.
mighty duck. Bro, as soon as she start rapping, 2 bars been over. 2 bars been over.
No, she's a mighty
bars.
duck.
Taylor.
She tried to come for Lotto. Don't come for that one.
Oh, Taylor, that was
Lotto said she's
Look,
tired of being compared to
let's
Ice
finish.
Spice, but
Look,
they look
that was a good one.
I said it
I
best.
know
A
they
stealing
don't.
hoe is a duck. for sure.
Yes.
A stealing hoe is a duck.
You ain't never stole out of Walmart.
I had never heard that until right now.
I was
What?
about to say me
It's amazing
neither.
how you learn
'cause
things every day.
You do.
You never heard of
You
duck
ain't never
before?
done no duck shit? You ain't never stole nothing out of Rainbow?
I don't think. Wait,
No,
wait,
not on
wait. Hold
Rainbow.
on. Back up because we getting a little. I'm getting a little.
You used to
You
probably be.
feeling a little duckish because I done
yeah,
stole out of Walmart.
I didn't did more than
You
stealing.
were cracked
I done
before?
did some. Bro back here talking like he don't know what I ain't done. Like I don't feel like I'm nowhere close to being a duck. I was on my grind. I was on my hustle.
Bro,
Like,
there's a difference between grinding and stealing clothes so you can go to the club.
no, I ain't never. Man, I ain't never stole no clothes to go to no club.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm talking about the scam. I'm talking about
I
the-
know hoes. that
Monty
stole
said roaches
clothes.
with money. Ice Glen said fighting ass loud bit is a duck.
Yeah,
Creation
bitch, I always got a chip on her
inventor.
shoulder. She
Creation inventor said basically a duck is someone that will lie and say you are responsible for a crime, knowing you've never committed the crime in the first place, leaving you with a felony on your record.
that is a duck.
Damn.
And that is personal. Sorry
Yeah.
that happened
Damn, that
to
need
you.
to be in the dictionary.
That's crazy.
That need to be in the dictionary. Shit.
That is crazy.
That's just
So wait, I'm surprised at the sophistication level that you thought the city girls were at.
Yeah, that's kind
I
of crazy.
definitely
I mean, I don't think they were sophisticated, but I do
JT
feel
is
like
a little bit smart. Carisha a little bit. She
I
on,
mean, I
she
feel
on
like
lower on the totem pole.
they got money. I mean, I just
Look, and I would marry
Everybody-
JT.
I like
I
JT
love
too.
JT. I love JT. So, but she's a duck.
I think the reason why I've never really gotten into the city girls like that is because I have that vibe. Like they are.
And I'm talking all this
good
shit, and I would not
ducks.
say
Like-
that to her face because I would be definitely on some. Hey, JT.
Well, let me say back in
Let me kiss your booty hole.
Let me say back in the day, this is their creation. This is what they were before they were millionaires.
Yeah, now
like
they're-
they have
now they're
transformed their
swans.
lives in different ways.
Yeah, now they
but-
swans. There
They
we go.
definitely swans.
Swans. That's a better word.
JT.
Swans, not pigeons.
JT, if she
Swans.
sees this, she's a swan.
Swans.
Ooh, a swan.
Both of them.
Yeah, both of them.
You saw her acting. You saw her acting in BMF.
Me too, Kim.
We gon'
Meech
call
was
them
my
that.
husband.
Meech, where my husband? That got me, y'all. I was like, whoa.
Moon Soon said like stupid dangerous. Okay, I called it like a crash dummy. That's what I would call. But I guess that's for me.
They Daffy
Nah,
Ducks.
Crash Dummy is a
Ducks.
nigga with a 30-round clip hanging out his pocket, and he got one of them little masks on, and he got a thin-ass white T-shirt, and he's sagging past his ass. That's a Crash Dummy.
You know what's so interesting about we've been talking about this, and we talked about ducks, but one thing that none of y'all said about corny was
I was
broke.
about to
Didn't
go
recognize
back to
it either. Come
trust
on.
me. We
Y'all-
had just
none,
got
none of y'all said broke, just for the record.
Broke
don't mean
is
you
not
corny. That does not mean you corny.
Plenty of dudes that's broke that got gang. You know what I'm
Like
saying?
a
How you think
motherfucker.
they be in these women houses, baby? Ain't had no
Homosexuals.
job. Right. You gotta have game. You can't be corny.
Hey,
You gotta be smooth.
Broke nigga got long dick. Y'all was talking about, what was y'all talking about? Long, but
And
the
you know
more
what's
money
so
you get,
fucked
the
up?
short.
Wait a minute, hold on, bro. You know what's so fucked up about it? Them broke niggas' dicks do not be long.
They don't.
I don't know what be wrong with us.
I don't know, girl.
Nah,
It
probably-
It feel long when he broke.
I feel like the
Have
ones
anybody
who
ever
got
draws to his toothpaste?
It gotta be nigga taking you to Pound Town. Nigga. I remember girl used to come
I
on
be
her
a pi-
lunch
I be
break.
pissed.
I said, come on. I just have a towel on. She get in there for her lunch break. She be like, I don't even want to go back to work. I know, but you gotta go, baby. You gotta go.
But you gotta go.
Because I gotta get back on this PlayStation.
I know, but okay, so let's get back on this
Honestly, though.
corniness. Let's get back on this corniness, which that might be a little corny, bro.
What?
The fact that you was ready in your towel on her lunch break.
No, because I'm finna knock her
Did
down.
you make her some lunch?
For what? I was the lunch. I am the full court. I needed somewhere to stay.
Now that's corny. Now
He
being
gotta
broke,
preserve his energy.
being broke does not mean you're corny, but being with somebody just to have somebody stay is corny as fuck.
Yeah, you said that, but you didn't know it was corny when it was happening to you.
Exactly, I
You thought
didn't
it was-
until I realized.
Yeah.
In fact, I feel like a lot of times niggas with the money be the ones that be corny.
That's true.
Now, I'm not saying
That is a
I am
That's a
not
fact.
saying
That
that
is a
all
fact
niggas
right
that
there.
have
That's a
money
fact.
are corny. Let me clear myself up. I'm just saying that sometimes when a certain people get in a certain financial status, you know, they do corny things.
I
Yeah,
know,
no, that's
I
a
know a
fact.
couple
I agree.
corny
Not,
niggas
not
with
even
money.
majority. Not even majority. A few.
I definitely know a couple corny niggas with money.
A few.
I think I honestly am broken contest this because I be telling him some weird ass shit. I honestly feel like I have a corny somebody do something corny shit at least once a week.
Yeah, for sure.
At least once a week, somebody
Definitely
doing
to
some
you.
corny ass shit. And I call him, I was like, bro, what the fuck? Like, am I tripping? Like, what?
Can you give an example or no?
Can I give
yeah.
one of your examples?
Yeah, I don't care, but don't say no fucking
No, I wouldn't do that to you.
Don't say no.
A nigga,
fucking name, though.
a nigga sent her an itemized list of all the money he had spent on her since they had started talking.
And but why did he do that though? Like, was y'all in an
You want to
argument or
call
something?
him? Let's ask him.
No, wait.
I thought you just said you didn't.
Call him.
I thought you just said you didn't. Don't say no name.
Call him.
Wait.
Because I have no idea.
So he just did it randomly.
Like literally,
y'all
we
in a
had
fight?
just came back from out of town, and so he met me and he was like, "Okay, you gonna be vacation." And he was like, "Shit, I just want to go take you on trips. We're gonna do this, do that." I was like, "Okay, cool. I don't have no problem with that, cause I'm gonna hold my own, you know." So we just came back from a trip. We had fun. Like we had did mushrooms. We was chilling. Like we had a really really good time. I got back to the house like 2 days. You know, we had talked on the phone. This nigga sent me a fucking
Nigga
text
sent
message.
you an invoice.
The fucking invoice, and I was like, "Yeah, I literally, I think I sent it to him. I was like, bro, what did I miss? Like, I was
Did you
like,
sleep
what?
with him?
Yeah, we slept, but we have been talking. This is nothing
Oh.
new. This wasn't our first trip.
Yeah, that's corny.
Yeah, that's
No,
real
he was corny as fuck, and I told his ass. I was like, dude, that shit was corny as fuck. So basically, the thing I think he was trying to, and me and bro had this conversation. I think the way he was trying to tell me is that him spending so much money, he feels like, him spending money makes him feel like he's putting more effort into it.
He felt entitled on certain things.
I don't even know about the entitlement, but it was more like the effort. He felt like because I hadn't got no plane ticket to come see him, I haven't done that, it wasn't effort, but I never asked you to get the plane tickets in the first place. I never asked for any of this.
So, but my question is, did y'all have an actual conversation about this, or did he just randomly send those receipts?
Nikki J, what you mean? Prior to, we had a conversation after he sent that.
No, before.
No.
Was there a conversation about who does more?
This,
he sent it first.
This dude just
That was
sit up
his
here
way
and
of
said-
starting the conversation.
He just told me before we we went to out of town that he was starting a barbecue truck so he could help me pay for this and that and this and that, and he wouldn't come out his, his regular money he was already doing. No, I've never asked him for nothing. He was like, he liked me because I never asked for nothing. And then he sent me an invoice. And I told him to fuck himself and went off on him and told him everything in the book.
Well,
I can write a book about that shit.
I do think women do be wanting to get paid to be in relationships, but that's a
Oh,
whole.
what the
that's a
fuck,
whole nother-
fool?
that's a
I
whole
don't. You
That's
know
a
what,
whole nother-
Dirt?
And do.
That's
You know what?
That's a whole nother
What's the next
conversation.
topic?
It's a bill. Pay your bill.
Look, we're gonna talk about that another time. I'm gonna have that another time.
Mm.
All right. How about this one? Does not enough sex or bad sex in a relationship constitute cheating?
Say it again.
Does not enough sex in a relationship or bad sex in a relationship constitute cheating?
Not for me, because not a lot of men, some men, in certain situations, are not as sexual as other men. Like they may have a physical, mind for when they see somebody, they think she fine, but their sex drive is not the same. Every man's sex drive is not the same. So sometimes you can be with a man and y'all might not have sex for a couple of months, but I wouldn't feel like he's cheating on me just because we didn't have sex. I'd probably be frustrated and fucking mad, but I don't think that I would be upset because I understand his sex drive.
That nigga got prostate cancer if y'all ain't fucking in a couple months.
He was old.
Yeah, that's prostate.
I think a cheater is gonna find any excuse to cheat if that's what they want to do.
I agree.
And if you want to be faithful to somebody, then that's what you're gonna do.
Well, the reason that I say this, and the reason
This
that
really
I,
applies to men more than so y'all, because
I think it's because I've seen like okay, so for one, well, it can apply to women too because recently I see the story with Larissa Pippen. She was
Larsa.
What's her name?
Larsa.
Larsa. There you go.
Larissa
Not a lot of
Pippen.
Larsas out there, so.
Larsa Pippen.
White woman Pippen.
White woman Pippen. She was talking about she getting smashed 4 times a day. Every day.
That had to be torture.
Oh yeah, a night, 4 times a night.
4 times every
When
night.
she was with Scottie Pippen, she
Scottie
had
Pippen.
sex with him 4 times every night.
So
That was a known thing that he was a sex addict.
So
Okay.
would that I mean for women would that actually cause y'all to not want to be with him because his
Who wants to be with that? That's
what I'm saying?
That's a lot.
that's a lot.
But there are women who have sex drives that will match
Unless
that.
he's smashing
No.
like a rabbit.
No.
I've actually gotten broken up with because I didn't have enough sex.
We can see that. I can see it. For sure. Yeah.
I don't think I've ever.
Damn.
She the alpha woman.
Yeah, alpha woman. So busy.
What do you mean, Taylor?
So
what do
much
you
to do
mean?
with it.
What do you mean you didn't have enough sex? Like, what was the conversation? What was?
Not enough sex.
No, for me, it was just like, it was more of a situation to where I was like, I want to have sex all the time because I don't want the relationship to become solely about sex.
Okay.
And they wasn't having it. They was like, well, I like having sex. And I'm like, I'm not saying I don't like having sex either. It's just I don't want the relationship to become so physical that we forget about the communication and we forget about the intimacy and all that other shit. And they were just like,
He said, I ain't trying
I
to
like you.
Hold on.
Like, I like us, but I also like fucking you. And I'm like, all right, this
That's
ain't
a
gonna
turn
work.
off for me.
Yeah,
That's a
and
total
that
turn off for
turned
me.
me off more because I'm like, I'm literally basically telling you in so many words, I actually like you, and I kind of want us to vibe on some different levels, and you not with it. It's like you with it, but you not with
wasn't
it.
the
But
person
you,
for you.
I know, that's why we're not together.
Monty said.
Hold on. Could you
if
scroll
a-
down? Wait, I'm sorry, sis.
Okay.
Scroll down one bit. This long. What did Reginald say?
What Reginald say?
If you two brothers aren't corny, how do y'all know? If a sister is with a so-called corny brother, what does that make them? The brother was helping you independent women by empowering. Okay.
What?
Okay.
Yeah, so you type that in all
What?
caps,
I mean,
bruh.
And then what's
If
at
a
the
man
bottom,
don't want
though?
none from you for months, he is cheating. I agree.
Do you?
Yes, I agree. Or something is wrong.
So what? So what?
Because if I walk around, if I walk
Okay.
around naked and you ain't ready to touch this, we got a problem.
They
Erectile-
touch it, but they just don't have.
Hold
sex.
on.
Yes.
Just
Did you want to comment?
Just because y'all walk around naked, we gotta stop this.
We gotta stop.
We gotta
stop now.
We gotta stop this.
I mean,
Just because y'all walk around naked, don't automatically mean, oh shit, I'm finna. No.
But we're indicating to you Pounce, nigga.
No, indication is lockjaw. Lockjaw. That's indication. Not you getting out the shower. You done walked around back and forth for 5 minutes. And I done seen this naked body 3-4 times every day for 4-5 years.
Take his mic away.
Yeah, I'm over that shit. I'm over this nigga.
So next time, then you get it. Put the lockjaw on him. Then you know if he's like, no, I don't want that. Then yeah, he cheating.
Somebody said Moonsu said, "Hey man, when you get in your 30s, you want to have a woman that can do more than fuck." That is true. Monty said, "We see y'all naked all the time."
Hold on. What is more than? I have a question. I'm glad he said that because I seen a man. He said, "Ladies, what do y'all have to offer besides good pussy?"
Oh, I got a lot to offer.
But hold on, and that's fine. But really,
Hey.
I said, bro, when I hear men say that, and I was like, well, they're gonna start telling what they had to offer. But I'm like, well, if they had those qualities to offer and not good pussy, then none of that shit matters. It's all dust. I don't care if you can cook, clean, type, write, draw, swim, skate, navigate, escalate, permeate,
so much. I just hate you
levitate.
so much.
But what is
If you can't fuck me,
what is bad vagina?
We've had
Yeah, this-
What does it taste
taste
like?
like?
What is it? Fast said, if you got you the perfect woman, but you have bad vagina, what is your definition of bad vagina?
I want to know the answer
Lack
to
of
this.
enthusiasm.
Lack of enthusiasm. What?
That can-
Bad vagina.
Why
No.
are you crying?
Because you got me weak, bro. Cause don't none of that. Look, you can cook clean. All of that. Don't none of that matter.
Yeah, whatever.
Don't none of that matter if the cakes ain't cakey.
I'm sorry.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm sorry. My mind just goes off in
But no,
branches.
it's
Keeping it real.
But it's a good question. What is good? Like,
Yes.
No, but I'm
Throwing it
asking
back,
because
going in
I think
circles.
this question is going to be different for everybody. You know, every male at least. So we have 3 males in the room. I'm going to ask all of you, even though he doesn't have a mic. We're going to start individually. Fast. What to you is bad vagina? Like if you was in that situation where a woman had everything, but the sex was whack, what to you would make it
Sex
whack?
is only whack to me if we're not intimate.
hold on, wait. Let's read this question too, because this might. Why do most women have a problem initiating sex? What y'all gotta throw hints instead of just saying it? I say it. I'll be like, I want to fuck.
It's called being a lady.
Oh well,
I don't want no lady.
Wait a minute, I have to be on the other fence because I'm the one that don't.
Nah.
I like it sexual. As
I like a
am.
lady in the streets.
Like
in the
it's-
freaking
it- Well,
shit.
I'm not.
Not me. I be like, listen,
I like that. Yeah, let's fuck.
it's hot
Hell
and
yeah.
ready over here. It's
Yeah,
hot and ready.
Hot and ready.
But
So
but-
what you want to do?
but
How you
even-
want to do this?
I want you to put that
'Cause either you
lockjaw
gonna
on.
take me or I'm gonna take you.
Nah, but
Is that how? What you do, Nikki J?
I don't initiate. I've never been a
Pillow
I
princess.
I mean, if we laying in the bed, I might put my butt on you.
Exactly. That's what
Oh
I'm gonna
my.
do.
I
I'ma put my
definitely
butt-
initiate. I
I'ma
roll
play-
over. So
I'm saying that's lack of enthusiasm. Look,
You wanna see
enthusi-
something?
No, look, like I need. This is what I need. I need enthusiasm. You trying to get this up out of me? What's in me? You trying to get it up out?
I'm mad.
And you are intense about it. That's what I need. Not talking about. I'm gonna just
So-
do this, bro.
You wanna see something?
Yeah, act like you needed,
Enthusiasm.
act like you needed to get a bill paid.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like you, look, I'm the ATM. Come make
Yeah.
this withdrawal.
Yeah, I'm using Taylor's shit. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm gonna use it. I
saying.
swear I'm using it. Next time I really want
Listen, I
somebody.
swear to God, I'd be like, so want to see a magic trick?
No, I'm gonna use the other one. I like that other one. You want to see something?
Want to see something?
That sounds so innocent. I
But
feel
no.
like I wouldn't even know.
But I mean, what they gonna say? No.
No, so not like I just feel like I wouldn't even know that you was, talking about that unless we was in a certain
Oh
situation.
no.
It's an
The
inside thing.
the action's gonna match. You be like, so you want to see something? They're gonna look at you like, see what?
I don't
Close
know.
your
I
eyes.
think I just done been with some real freaky people. Every time I turn around, child, they just, I ain't got time to initiate
Yeah,
nothing.
that's that young shit.
OD said, hold on, y'all. OD said, we don't want ladies at home. We want whores. So Reginald said,
straight
laying there
whore.
like she dead. Ladies are the public eye. Behind them closed doors is another story. Kui says, so do y'all want city girls? And then somebody up above
Yes, city girls.
had said
Straight
that
ducks.
they
Fine
gave
ass
they
ducks.
dude pussy for birthday present.
I don't believe in that. Okay, so I have to be honest with y'all because this is on the show, right? Mm-hmm. So my marriage, part of the conversation that we had once we got a divorce was the sex, right? Mm-hmm. And he said that I never initiated, so he thought I was never interested.
This
so
is correct.
that allowed me to start feeling like, okay, so how do I initiate it? But at the same time, he was cheating on me multiple times. So I was like, how do you initiate something with somebody who... And he was cheating on me for we've talked about this. Like, I had my daughter early. Like, we was both going through issues. So he didn't get no pass, but still. Like, how do you initiate it with somebody that you know is cheating? Like, that's hard.
You know, you're supposed to get out of that. You don't initiate. You initiate leaving.
Right, exactly. So you don't, yeah. And that's what I did.
Yeah,
But
I mean,
in the
I
next
know how to
relationship-
initiate it though. Like, I don't know.
You don't know how?
And I said I do know how.
Oh,
Look, well, I'm gonna tell y'all, fellatio
I
is the
probably
key.
would. Right, I was gonna say I
Fellatio.
probably would just start giving him head if I like that.
it's always
Fellatio.
the key.
Fellatio is the key. It is key to a lot of y'all problems, for real, to be honest with
It's
you.
a key to a
Or
lot of
you know what I'm
doors.
saying? I probably opened the door with a costume on. Did that a couple times. You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's a lot.
give
That's a
him-
lot of clothes.
Give a full body massage first.
I'm not doing
That-
that one. I got arthritis in my hands.
I had a
It's so-
whole
it's-
role play. I had like a nurse
It's so much I'm
outfit,
not gonna do, man.
a whole speech, everything.
I'm aggressive, so it's hard for me not to initiate. I'm the type that'll grab you right here and be like, "What we doing?" And then boom,
It's that alpha. Come on out.
pick me up and we get to it.
It's that alpha. All right. This is the last question. It's the last
I
one.
had this one boyfriend eons ago. He
Oh,
used
we
to just
got-
look at me.
Now,
He,
Eon-
We got
We wanna hear the
confessions.
story.
We got
Come on,
tested
girl.
confessions now.
it ain't even that really juicy, but we'll just be just randomly. He'll just look at me and he'll say, "What's up?" And I say, "What's up?" And next thing you know,
That's it. That's all you need. What's eye contact?
that
What's
was so
up?
funny
You
to
ready?
me.
That was
That's literally all he'll say.
that's
"What's
young
up?"
nigga shit.
I say,
Yeah,
"What's
that's
up?"
young nigga shit.
You said young
Yeah.
nigga.
Yeah, it was back in college. It was a
Yeah,
long,
that's what
long.
he said.
Yeah, that's
years
like
ago.
Hey,
That's what he said. Young nigga
hey, it
shit.
still work though. Yeah, it still work.
I will tell y'all, since I got my divorce, I have learned how to initiate it, but, you know, I
We-
got to
we
be
just-
very interested. If I'm not interested, I'm not
that's
sucking somebody's dick
good.
I'm not interested in.
Yeah, no.
That means you're comfortable.
Yeah,
you
no,
know,
I'm very
and
comfortable.
also
That's one thing
you
I-
don't feel pressure to sleep with people because a lot of women do feel pressure. Have y'all ever given sympathy vagina before?
No, I've actually stopped it
Let me
during.
think.
And this is
I've
another
given
thing.
sympathy vagina
I don't
before.
understand how
Tell me,
people.
what's that?
Sympathy vagina?
Yeah, let's talk about it.
I'm gonna go ahead and sleep with this
Y'all
nigga.
get
It ain't gonna
sympathy
never
dick?
happen again. I'm gonna go ahead and sleep with him and just get him out
That's
the way.
that's a whole nother can
It
of
ain't gonna never
worms.
happen again. But I'm gonna go ahead, do this and then.
Take this for the
I done
team.
gave a lot of sympathy.
I ain't did that. I have never done that because I'm the type that I've literally been in the middle and just like
way.
I can't do it, like, and got up. And it's like, wait, what?
That's that cancer shit right there.
I can't do it.
That's that cancer shit right there.
I
can't-
did that.
I can't even-
One
cannot
time
even-
out of
I don't
So
understand.
many. That's what his breath was thinking. Really?
I don't understand how people
Mayo
put their
tip.
mouth on so many people too.
I mean, I had to get up and drive from Arlington to Dallas. I was like, I gotta go back. I said, my stomach hurt.
So I get up when it's too small. Like when I can't even.
Why
like,
you
there's
even get
nothing-
on it?
Well, I don't. You don't. Sometimes I don't know. Maybe it grows because there is a difference between some men
I
who
look-
grow and
Show and grow.
Show and grow.
Showers and growers.
So at the end of the day, so you never know. But then when it just
I
don't
am
stay in at all, when it
I'm
don't
a
stay in at all, I'm good. I'm up. I'm
appalled
mad.
at
I'm putting
this.
my clothes on.
Y'all come in the room with not y'all.
I gave
Y'all
him some
coming-
sympathy. I've been with somebody who was. You see this thumb? You see this thumb?
What did you do? Fake it? Because
You see the width and you see the length of
I've
this
had
thumb.
those.
It was literally this without the nail.
I've had those.
I looked at him. He looked at me.
Y'all be coming in the room with these long titties.
That was a sympathy. This is never gonna happen again.
Y'all come in the room with the long ass titties. I can't believe what I'm hearing.
Titties
about
be longer than y'all
some-
dick.
I've been some sympathy pussy. Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Look fast. This,
They swing
literally
low, way lower
Huh?
than your dick.
I don't know what you was thinking when you said this. I don't know what you was on.
This.
I've had some of those.
Yeah.
I've had some of.
Man, come on, fam.
When women transition into men, this is what it looked like too. Because what made me think maybe he was a trans man.
Wait, what? Hold on. How does that
I've
go?
had,
Like, where does it come from?
I've had a
The
lot
clit,
of
your
those.
clit.
Tonight.
They
So-
pull it
On
out.
Henny and Halo.
No, when you take hormones, when you start taking like more testosterone and stuff, your clit grows out into a peak.
Lord.
Can we talk about this next show?
Yes.
Okay.
No.
Put that on there.
And we gonna put that on the next show.
I think
All
I
right.
think
Hold on. Put that on the next show.
This the
But
last
this is
question.
what it looked like.
I think I've been done.
We're
like
gonna
a
talk
finger.
about that the next show. Mike,
Wait, hold
trans
on.
man.
Y'all ever gave sympathy dick?
Yes, I
You
have.
know these niggas give sympathy thing. What?
I have.
I
I remember one time.
Last week.
That
The
one
girl,
girl
the
at
girl
band
you
camp.
had flew in.
That
I
one
had the
time
girl
at
that had
band
flew
camp.
in. I didn't what you call it her. Then one time, one of my exes, I woke up. She just started crying on my dick.
Wait, what?
I woke up.
She just started.
Yeah, I woke up and she was just crying on my shit.
What do you mean
like-
crying on it? Was she giving you head and crying, or was
No,
she
just crying on my
laying
shit.
there?
Like just crying on my shit. Just like. So the night before, she was trying to sleep with my homeboy in my house. One of those dirty ones.
So she was a mighty duck.
So
too?
listen. So I was in the house. My homeboy told me, he was like, look, man, we're gonna set her up, da. So he brought her in, got her naked. I was in the closet, went out there, took the clothes, threw them off the banister. She ran out there, ass naked. Somehow, the next morning, I have no clue. I feel like that she sucked somebody off to get in the house. I just feel like it, but I don't know. Somehow, the next morning, she was in my room, looking at me. I was trying to get her to leave, and then she just started crying on my shit. So then I left. She gave me the car. This is when it was young. Left, went, got some bud, came back. The girl that I was talking to was at the house. She beat her up. And
Wait,
hold on.
The girl you was talking to beat up the girl that was crying on
was
you?
my ex, the
At
ex-girl.
your house?
Yeah.
They had a fight while you was gone.
Yeah, like she was talking like, so I did have to smash her in order to just try to just, I was like, man, I need you to leave. I need to get something. So I did smash her. And needless to say, man,
Raw, huh?
yeah, she beat the girl up. And she actually did send me
You smashed that girl that beat her up too, didn't you?
yeah, that was actually ended up being my new girlfriend. But and then she actually sent me a what is it, a DNA test? Because she had got pregnant by somebody that was in my house that same night.
By you.
Not me. One of my friends. So she had a baby with one of my friends that was in the house that night.
This is a terrible story.
No, seriously.
So dark.
No, that's what happened.
She was
A lot of
definitely a
twists
mighty
and
duck.
turns.
Yeah, it was. I need to write a book about that one. But yeah, it happened. So I mean, we give our sympathy smashes too. I'm 18.
I don't give a-
I have several
I
stories.
was gonna
but
say he got a lot of sympathy
Well,
stories.
give us your best one.
I don't know if it was more sympathy or more fear.
Explain. No, I get that. I get that.
I was dealing with a
I understand.
I was dealing with a Latina, and she was pestering. She was just like on my line so hard. So I had told her, well, my homeboy told her I went to jail, and like I was in jail, and they couldn't come up with the money to bail me out, and then so she was so she would quit fucking with me. So she would just leave me alone. So I'm laying in bed, and I wake up, and she's standing over me.
I've been there. Look, I've been there, bro.
And I was like, how did you get here? And she was like, come on, Pipey, just. I was like, give me $100.
You
I said
said
the same thing. I said the same thing. I was like, let me get some money. Let me get your car so I can get some bud. I did the same thing. I did the same exact thing, bro. I did the same exact thing. I said, let me give me some. You know what? I'm gonna make this work out. I need some bud, and I need to go. I have a car that time. I need to use your car. Let me go
That
get some
is
bud.
Another thing that I didn't know was happening in the world. Never have I tried to initiate sex with somebody and they asked me for some money.
Yeah, no, that has never happened ever.
Bro,
Yeah, I did the same thing. I did the same exact thing. I said, man, let me get some money. I think I got like 60 bucks.
I wish a nigga would.
I wish a nigga would too. We fighting.
No, yeah, I did the same exact thing.
How often have y'all snuck in a nigga house and stood over him while he slept?
Never.
Never.
Okay, then.
Never.
Okay,
Yeah.
but my baby daddy don't count.
No, I've never done that.
You my baby daddy
My
don't
baby
care.
daddy don't count. But everybody
My God.
He counts the most.
He definitely can.
he don't count. We had a baby together. We don't count. He don't count.
Woo! All right, man. I'm good. If y'all good, y'all good. We good. Henny and Halos, the podcast, man. Make sure you tap in next week, same time, same place,
Like, share,
right
comment.
here. Real Life Productions, Real Life Street Stars. Y'all got some. What we signed? What y'all got? Y'all got anything coming up this week?
I actually have an event coming up on 420, Vibe Fest in Dallas, Dada's. I'm looking for artists. I'm looking for people in fashion. And hey, if you smoke weed, come smoke some weed with us. Yeah, we doing that shit in Dallas.
Okay.
CBD.
No, we smoke them.
Oh, next month is my 4-year anniversary of being open at Touch and Skin. Yay!
Yeah. Next year, it's your 4-year anniversary.
Being an entrepreneur.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. That anniversary.
Okay, that's real shit.
Anything else? Anybody?
DTXU, Dallas Unplugged, every Friday, downtown downtown pop-up DFW. Holla at me. We got some dope acts. We got some people coming from Houston, coming from some other places. So make sure you tap in this Friday at pop-up DFW, Dallas Unplugged, hosted by myself and Musical Alchemist, the band, DJ Johnny Rip on the ones and twos.
Johnny Rip.
Is that it, y'all?
That's it. That's my PSA right there.
Yeah, I did too. We got a couple of different